Hey, how you doing? My name is Shawn Powell. I do Instant Payday Network, or my cash freebies. And y'all, if you look at anything online, and you might be thinking that skepticism is an issue on whether or not you can actually make money online, I found something and I kind of fell into it. And the guy that showed it the very first time I seen it was an older gentleman that was on YouTube, and it was an extremely boring video. But the guy said a couple of things that really got me interested, and he was like, there's no buying or selling. I can't make a dime off of you, can't make a dime off of me. And then he left his phone number and a email address on YouTube. And Grandpa don't normally dress up like that and get on YouTube. And even though it was a very boring presentation, I knew that he'd seen something. And so I decided to go down the rabbit hole and find out exactly what he did. And I contacted him, and he did not contact me back. And I went somewhere else and started doing some research on it because it really got me interested in it. And the more research I did, the more excited I became. And for 2 weeks solid, I took nothing but notes off of it. I wanted to talk to one specifically before I ever got into it. As long as story's done, everything. I got in, smiled from ear to ear, loved every second of it. First month in the business, I was able to pay my house payment. What you don't know is in the summertime of last year, my little boy was pretty sick. He was born with an issue that runs from his mom's side of the family. And we had to go to the hospital, and the last time he was in for about 6 days. And they had to run tubes down his nose into his stomach. And he's 7 years old. Yeah, it was pretty tough on me and him. Now, not just the tube part. You know, I know a lot of kids go through a lot worse than him, so I'm not knocking that. But it was still tough for us. And one of the toughest parts was he wasn't allowed to eat at all. For 5 days straight, he was unable to eat. And it's funny, every commercial on TV was McDonald's. I swear it seemed like it was. Well, I tried to keep his hopes up, and we talked about different things. And I said, well, what do you want to do when you get out? And he said he wanted to take his friends to Chuck E. Cheese. Well, that was good enough, even though the bill was $11,000 that last time. That's with insurance and everything. I still took him and all the kids. Well, one of his favorite things down there was a Fast and Furious arcade game. And that's really why he likes to go in the first place at our local Chuck E. Cheese. And they upgraded a lot of things, but they took out his favorite game. So, I know a guy who sells, and he has 19 of them. And I called him, and I was wondering, I was like, how am I going to put this together? And so they gave me a price. I told them what I was doing it for is for my little boy. My second month in this business, y'all, I was able to buy this arcade game for my little boy with every dime I made was in this business. Now, it started, as a matter of fact, right at Christmas time. February the 1st, I had it brought home to my house, and the guy even delivered for free. And I got pictures of him on it for the first time. And I'm not saying, this ain't like I'm making millions of dollars. This is not a brand new car. But this is my second month, and I was able to do something. That was a full-size arcade game that meant an awful lot to my little boy. It means a lot to me, and even the neighbors' kids. But that was my goal. I don't know if I would have done as good if I hadn't made a goal for myself like that. And just stayed focused and went after it, and I got it. So I'm going to take a second and show you the arcade game that I got from my little boy. Okay, I think we're back. All right, this is what I was able to get from my little boy, second month in the business. And like I said, it's not a new car, it's nothing like that. But for us and for him, it meant an awful lot. And y'all, I wasn't even on the top 10 leaderboards, and I was able to get this. Y'all, I'm just telling you, you make goals for yourself. You stay focused. There ain't nothing that you can't get. You got something real. Only thing you got to do is apply action and believe in it, y'all. That's all it takes. I just want to share this with everyone and tell you thank you if you got my business recently and helped me get this. Thank you.